Hello! I've been meaning to record when I make stuff, so now I'm going to start. Yeah! So today, this is either me recording the making of a knife or a record of my death. I've never cut steel before. I'm going to use an old saw blade that I burned. Yeah. Alright. So let's take this outside. Ah, it's bright. It's been raining, so it's sort of wet out here. Also, check out my sick work area. This is where all the things get done. On this scrap heap. Like my garage. My tool area. Lit up by this like pocket light. This isn't my tools. This is my dad's stuff. See if you can find anything useful. Okay. So I need this up here. Look at this bunch of garbage up here too. Angle grinder. Never used this for cutting before. That'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. Alright, that's not too bad. Nothing on fire down here, alright. Now then, it's time for some good old 80 grit ceramic blend. Let me reattach this baby down. Or not, actually. Probably should have left that little bit on the end. There. Purdy. No burn marks. Well, mostly no burn marks. Alright. Now then, I'm going to try to figure out how long I want this handle to be. I actually don't know. So here's where the index finger is going to be. This is for decoration. I'm going to have to, like, sand this down. This is sharp. Let's see. So here. So pinky. I don't know, I think maybe a little bit fatter than that. I know the metal doesn't come all the way out, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. Probably. We'll just, for safety's sake, go like out here. Sure. And then somehow split this in half-ish. I haven't really thought this out, clearly. Alright, I got Big Chompy out to help me. Where's the thing? Fuck. Open up, chompers. I need some wood. Some wood. Fuck. That whole thing back in the wood pile, and now try to figure out how this is going to go on. I don't think you're supposed to do this. Will this work? I don't know. Let's see. It almost worked. It's like a corner. The wood. All the way over here. Alright, now that I found that wood, I have found that the one that went flying was chewed up pretty bad. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But I don't need the whole thing. So, it'll be fine. I'll cut around it, sand whatever might be left. Where'd my thing go? Oh yeah, look at this thing. It's a portable jigsaw on a drill! Technology. Whatever. Again, I'll just sand the rest. Or something. Yeah. This thing kind of sucks, actually. How do I attach this? There's like a metal drill bit. Can I go through metal? I honestly don't know if you can just drill through steel. But I guess I'm gonna try that. With something in here. Looks like it'll fit those screws. Let's try the small one first. I don't know if these are made for metal. Probably not. But you know what's the worst that could happen? And if anyone's thinking that I don't know what I'm doing, they're super right. I don't know what these are for. Probably gonna snap on me. Go. And that did nothing. How do you drill into metal? I don't know. I've never done it before. Where are all my drill bits? Alright, well I found this one. It says metal, so probably it'll work, right? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It's working! It is actually digging into it. Okay. That works. I don't know. You know what? I should probably have put the hole in the metal first and used the metal as the template. Probably would have been smart. You know what? Now I have a hole. Now I have a hole in the wood. And I think that was here. Well, it went through. Sorta. Didn't go through all the way. Why is it not spinning? There we go. That went through. Alright, now let's put this on here. Alrighty. So that's good. There we go, that works. think it did. Right, now I think these screws are a little fat. These are way fat. I'm gonna have to find something a little bit skinnier. Are these different? These are different. What the hell? They're in the same spot. I'm gonna go find better screws. Alright, so these I think are pretty thin. I think they might fit. So I'm gonna try these. They came in this little box, sheet metal screws. I know this isn't sheet metal technically, or, well, I mean, I don't know. It is a sheet of metal, right? It'll be fine, it's fine. There's only some planning involved, and almost like you use goop. It's like a contact adhesive. I don't know if it's contact cement, because I've never really applied it as contact cement. It doesn't really work that way. It's too goopy. In fact, it's too goopy right now. Come on, out with you. Out with. That works. Out with you. There we go. Oh, it's like toothpaste, but really thick. I guess I should put some. I kind of want to use this flat side actually. I kind of cut it wrong if I'm going to do it that way. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, actually no, the drill bits are wrong then. Oh no. I'm gonna have to sand this side before I put it on there. Ah shit, quick! Quick! Where's my thing? Alright. So let us stick this on here. Quickly try to put some screws through it. Go through the knife. Oh boy. That's why the power's all low on this. Or not low, but there we go. It was turned to 3, I needed it on 11. Whoa! Okay. Well, it went through. I think. No, it didn't. I'm gonna have to take this out manually. It sheared! How did you shear? What the fuck? Perfect. There we go, they all went in. Now I can sand all of them off and sand the rest of this blade. And hopefully it looks semi-decent when I'm done. It's getting very dark out here. Also, the camera's only got like a few more minutes of time left on it. And the battery's about to die. So that's great. That was a bit more than I wanted. Oh well. This is oh well the knife. Where did my other clamp go? All right. Well, I think that'll do for now. Next, I guess I'll shape it and, yeah, fill in the gap in the back of the handle. I'll have to sand all of this down. Well, my other camera died, so I switched over to a different one. Hey, tripod, and I stuck a light on that. So we'll see if I can do it with these. What you want, Butler? What you want? What you want? What you? I should probably take these off. Now get in the garage. Come here. What you want? What you want? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, big dog. Come here. Oh. Come here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's a doggy. Oh. Woo. So this is what happens on a cheap Dremel. It starts coming out. I may have to switch over to an actual Dremel. I like this thing, but on tough jobs, it's ironically not hyper tough. I think I'm gonna have to get that angle grinder back and try to do something with that. Woo! That was getting hot, smoky. I took off those screw heads. So now let's try to shape this whole thing down. Still don't know what I'm going to do about that gap. Because this right here is kind of the perfect size. So I did find wood filler. Not actually sure how you use this stuff, but I'm just gonna wing it. And I'm gonna try to push it in to the gap and just try to get as much as I can in there, because it is going a little bit. It's just very crumbly, and it smells strangely like nail polish, which I kind of hate. I think that's fine. Probably. Maybe. Looks like it's already drying up too. I probably got enough in there. It's probably not fully in, but it's enough. I'll do a little bit more with the angle grinder. Take off a decent amount of material, I think. Maybe hit it with the other sander, rotary sander, whatever, and then finish it off with the Dremel. Okay, that took off a lot. I think we're in a good spot to switch to the other one. Pretty alright. Let's do a little bit more with the Dremel, maybe switch back to that, we'll see. I don't really have a belt sander, so this is how I do shaping. Is this thing? It's still got some on it. Should probably put a new one on soon. It's okay. Actually hold my blade up here anyway. I made a little shank, Ma. Alright, let's do the metal bit, I guess. Fine. That's okay. Alright. Let's give this thing an edge. So I kind of want it to be one of those, I don't even know what the name is, where it only has the edge on one side, I guess, or the bevel on one side. I think I'll do it on this side. Back to the angle grinder. Not incredibly sharp, that's kind of what I'm going for. I don't want this to actually be a knife. I want it to look like a knife. I don't want it to actually be sharp. Because I don't actually have the things to sharpen a knife. Anything I have wouldn't be able to get it razor sharp. But as long as it looks like it has an edge, it's basically a letter opener. And that's fine. I'm gonna do this on the blade and the handle. Probably the handle first. looks pretty alright, right? A bit of glue and gunk in there, but I think it's overall okay. A little bit of scratch marks, but whatever. First knife, basically, right? You look down here, it's pretty good, pretty flush. That wood putty's weird. I don't know if I like that, but I don't really have an option, so it'll do. Kind of just looks like it's full of mud. It looks like some of it got over here too. I couldn't quite get it out. It's like really in there. Ah, it's fine though. It's like really all up in there. But it's fine. Oh, that's not gonna go anywhere, is it? Kind of. Shoot. So I was trying to use that hole from the saw blade originally, but it looks like that's a pressed in piece, and it's kind of coming loose. I think it'll be okay, but I don't know. Looks like it'll hold up here, so the whole thing should stay in, but down here it's a little bit flimsy. Probably wasn't the best idea to put that hole in. I kind of like how it looks, but yeah, that looks like a separate piece. And it is a little bit wobbly. If I had a welder, I could probably spot weld it, but I don't. So it'll be like that. It's fine. It won't be used for anything crazy anyway. It's got a little bit of an edge. It's not super sharp. Back here's good. It'll be good for opening letters. Alright, one final little thing I think. I'll put some stain on it. Bam! Dark walnut. Now normally I would put on some rubber gloves, but I think I'm out, so just wash my hands later. I wonder what this does if it gets on the blade. I don't know. I've put this on metal before. Ooh, that's a lot. Whoops. That is a lot. I just sort of rub it in. Definitely has that stained smell now. There we go. One hobby knife, sorta. Whatever you'd call it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Might give it a clear coat, if I've got any. But yeah, it's pretty much done. And that'll be that for this project. Da-dum! Oh, the camera is shot the whole time. Whoops! How's them for a knife? That's pretty good. Anyway, I'll be recording future projects as well. Something maybe more artistic than just the knife. Something I'm a little bit more better versed in. But yeah, that was me making a knife in a day, in an afternoon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. See you next time.